I kind of want to see Nomad now that I'm looking at this.
Yeah, he actually plays a lot of Nomad. That's true. Fawh doesn't play. I've never seen him play Nomad. I've never seen him play Defiler or Calamity either.
Okay.
So this will be interesting.
Yeah.
Would love to see Valkyrie. I would still love to see Valkyrie.
I think if there's a good game. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop talking because it's not Valkyrie Organic, it is Defiler, which I'm not sure about you, but I'm a bit iffy on if Defiler is gonna be good. I think it might just be who kills the other's tower right now.
The hero does so much damage early.
Yeah.
I think this will probably be a pretty quick game.
Okay, so you're thinking just with the wave of death, that's going to be enough to just burst down and do the damage and win.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay, because what I'm scared about is that it's going to end up being an alt fight, and we're just going to see a tower being pushed.
I don't think it will go on for that long. What do you think about the item choices here?
They're pretty. I don't see much difference, but I mean, you can see they're going stats. They're both going stats. Like I always like having a golden apple. Seeing a golden apple. I'm not sure if getting blight stones this early is that useful, especially considering weight of death doesn't really do that much damage. Level 1. Like it's something you can just kind of get hit by and kind of ignore. So I think that going the hatchet was a better pick. So for now, I'm gonna say Fawh, I think, has a better item choice.
Yeah. We see Fawh going with the wave of breath, his Q spell on Defiler, and Obi-Wan Kenobi going for the E spell. I think if you go for the E spell, you have to be very aggressive level 1.
Yeah.
But he had a hard time doing that because of the Hellborn advantage. But yeah, Fawh going for the early last hit item build, and he's capitalized on that because he got every single last hit.
Yep.
Looking great for Fawh right now.
You see that. Okay, well, now they both have the same abilities. So, you think we're gonna see the W come out? Any of them choose that ability?
I don't think so. Actually.
Okay.
Don't think it's gonna be worth it.
No. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, I guess with Defy, which is a bit more of a slow hero, having a 2-second silence is not gonna do much.
Definitely not. So the creep score right now is 2 for Obi-Wan, or 3 for Obi-Wan, and 8 for Fawh, and both has 2 denies. Okay. Got some last hits under tower. Yep. But yeah, Obi-Wan didn't go for a hatchet at all.
No.
So
no, I'm surprised. I mean, if he's able to get those last hits, which right now it doesn't look like he is. He's down 4 creeps. I mean, it can pay off. Oh, and he's going in. I'm not sure if that's a good plan because he's getting hit by the creeps. Just taking
not
so
a good
much
exchange for him.
No.
But Obi-Wan is actually maxing his E-spell Siphon Soul.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Fawh is maxing the Q spell, which I definitely think is the right choice because you can last it with it and you can harass the enemy with it. So
because the E-spell doesn't seem to do more damage the more you level it. It just seems to heal you more, right? From what I'm looking,
great question.
I'm looking at it. I'm reading it. Unless there's something I'm missing, I think the duration is the same the more you level up, and magic. So yes. So all it does is heal you more, which, I mean, right now you can see it actually is paying off because he's running up and he's just able to get a bunch of basic attacks right now.
Yeah. So what it does, it doesn't deal more damage, but it heals you a little bit more and gives you more movement speed and steals more movement speed from the enemy.
Okay.
So you will have an easier time playing aggressive, I guess.
Yeah. Yes, which if Obi-Wan is thinking, okay, I'm not gonna do my damage with my Q as much, and I'm gonna try to do more damage with my E, that might be a good plan. But it still does cost more mana though, so not by much, but it does cost more mana.
Yep.
We're gonna see, yeah, that wave is doing damage. But from what I can see, unless there's a big turn, I think we're gonna start seeing ults. We're gonna see the ult coming out soon.
Yep. And Obi-Wan decided to max his Q spell now on level 5.
Okay. Okay, so pretty equal. And I'm looking at the items, and they are basically the same.
Yep.
The difference is the golden apple.
Yeah. I would have loved to see a mana ring in this matchup, actually.
Yes.
Definitely think it would have been a great pickup.
Yep. But maybe we'll see it if it goes on long enough, but they don't seem to have enough gold for this.
But Fawh, when he's doing this well, I think he should have definitely went for him. The mana ring.
Yep. We do want that mana ring, but he does still have that lunar tier, which I think with Defiler I like more because you have that Siphon Soul to heal you, and there the ult goes out. Which means I think Fawh's gonna have to go back, and he's gonna probably just wait it out right now.
Oh, he actually misses his Q spell. And he
That's
just used the courier, so he's not really gonna be able to lane probably here. He's gonna get some damage down on the tower with the ulti. He only has it up for like 5 more seconds, but he's gonna get some damage. Oh,
but he's getting
tower
hit.
hits.
Oh, there goes the protection.
Smart from Fawh using the glyph. I've seen players not using the glyph at all. For example, in the Demented Shaman game yesterday, we only saw him use the glyph when the tower was like 5% HP.
Yeah, which doesn't should have been used a bit earlier.
Definitely.
Okay. Oh, and we see Fawh having that rejuvenation potion, but I think he actually gonna be trying to do some sort of play.
But yeah, Fawh definitely has the upper hand right now because he has his ulti off cooldown, and
I think Obi-Wan knows this.
Yeah, he's just doing better overall on the stats, on the sustain on lane. He's doing very well right now.
Yeah, it's one we see that even if you're a good player, I think getting Hatchet for last hits, it's a must. You really need it.
Definitely. Fawh also got the ward down. Oh, Obi-Wan got another ward as well.
Oh, he misses that last hit there. Bit of a misplay, but that's fine. He's still ahead.
Obi-Wan actually doing some smart plays here. Dropping all his items before using the Lunar tier. So getting the maximum value. Oh, he's in some problems here.
They're both popping ult, but I'm not sure. If we can see, I think... Do you think he should have just kept going there?
I don't think he could. He wouldn't have mana for another...
Okay. So, I'm not sure if the souls would have been enough.
What I really don't like here is Fawh using a health potion when his ulti is running out. Because his ulti heals him back up. So I really don't like that play. That was pretty much a waste of a health bar.
Yeah, and health pot does have a cooldown. Pretty long one too, so you do want to manage that. You want to manage those cooldowns.
And we also see Fawh here going for the what is it called? Power supply? Instead of going for the what is it called?
The sacrificial stone.
Sacrificial stone, which is very efficient on Defiler because it heals you more with your E, heals you more with your ultimate, and it's just an upgraded power supply. It can't hold as many stacks, but I definitely wouldn't be worried about that in a 1 versus 1 matchup.
It also heals you more, and Defiler doesn't use that many abilities, right? So you want to have something more efficient. Like maybe if it was against an Armadon, like Armadon, I would say get power supply. But against 2 Defilers, you want to get that sack stone. Yeah, and like you said, having that extra 15% healing, it doesn't look like much on paper, but it always is so much better.
Yeah, and here we see Fawh wasting the health pot coming, or giving him a little bit of trouble. He bought another one and had to wait for the cooldown to.
Yep. Right now, if we're looking at golden XP, Fawh is winning.
He's almost doubled the last hits as Obi-Wan.
Yeah, that's a pretty significant amount of money, and I think we're gonna start seeing really that difference. And again, if the game keeps going all the way to 15, those are the stats we're gonna be looking at. So.
Yep. But yeah,
so
look at the towers as well. Fawh actually got like down a third of its health, and Obi got his tower down like a fourth of his health. So you might be right. It might come down to a tower kill.
Yep. A bit of a slower game right now.
Definitely. Here we see. Oh, that was not
there he goes.
well done by
no.
Fawh, because now he's gonna push the tower.
Oh no! Oh, I think this might be it because he's being chased. Yep.
Yep, that was a huge misplay by Fawh. He used his last mana on the Q spell, missed the wave, so it could push into tower, and didn't have enough mana for his E spell, so he just got run down.
Yep.
So 1 versus 1. So I think it would be a very boring game.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the reasons he's been banned all the time. And there goes the Valkyrie game that we've been kind of wanting to see because again, Fawh has been picking the same 3 heroes. So at some point, like we want to see some of them.
Yeah. This is gonna be interesting. Some big plays with the arrows.
Yep.
Might make the difference here.
Mm-hmm. And well, all right. So I think we can start this off with a bit of a skin check right now. You know, kind of see. We can see Obi-Wan has the golden avatar.
Okay.
And Fawh has the Valkyrie one where she's on a wolf.
This is the OG skin for Valkyrie.
Yeah. Okay. So
back in the days, like when they just put skins into the game, they would release these golden avatars that could only be bought with gold coins and was only available for like a week.
Oh, okay.
So most players didn't have them. So when Project Conquer came, and all of us poor guys from back in the days who didn't have these skins, we were excited and all wanted to play with the skins we never got to play with. So I think this is why Fawh really likes this skin.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, I'm just happy none of them took that one skin, the one where if you get Nullfire, the arrow becomes almost invisible.
I don't know that skin actually. I hate the skin where your arrow looks like a toothbrush. I hate that skin.
Okay, yeah. Because there's one skin, okay, where it changes depending on what items you get. And if you get a Nullfire, it becomes black, okay? It becomes very dark. So if you're in a river, okay, it becomes almost the same color as river.
I didn't actually know there was a skin that did that.
So if you throw it in a river right here, all the way through river, it's harder to see. So you get hit with it a lot more.
Yeah, that's understandable. The item choices. Obi-Wan decides to not go for a hatchet again.
Yep. Surprising pick. I would think you would want that with Valkyrie. She doesn't have that much attack damage to start off.
Definitely. Especially in these 1 versus 1 matchups. But Obi-Wan is up in CS.
Yeah. I'm gonna see how this Valkyrie game. I'm hoping that we see some really cool snipes with that arrow. I want to see the game end because someone got a 5-second stun.
Obi-Wan is destroying Fawh in last hits. 3-1.
Yep.
And he's still missing one creep from the first wave. So
Yep.
he's not doing too bad without a hatchet.
Oh. Yep. Oh.
What?
They both get the escape.
Okay, none of them has gotten the arrow yet.
Yep.
Will they skip the arrow? What do you
I
think?
don't know. I hope not, because I think that's what would make the game interesting. But they probably will, because I don't think it's the best pick to go. I think the best pick is definitely the Q for that damage. Oh, but there it is. Okay, Obi is just pushing up right now.
Very aggressive.
Yeah.
I like
he
what I
manages
see
to
here.
pull it off. Yeah, he manages to pull it off. He barely takes any damage.
Yep. But Fawh, it looks like Fawh is getting some regen right here. And Obi-Wan hasn't bought anything yet.
300. Okay.
Or he
So
upgraded. He upgraded to the Soul Scream ring, but he hasn't gotten any, or he is actually getting some regen right now. It looks like.
Yep. So we're seeing Soul Scream, which I think might be a good. Not sure. Do you think we're gonna see Obi-Wan just spam Soul Scream rings here for those stats? Those are pretty good stats. The 363. Or is he gonna try to build something with it?
Oh, I think he's not gonna build something with it. I don't think it's worth it in 1v1 at all.
No, I don't think so either. We're seeing they're using their Q to harass each other, but none of them wants to get like within that 300 radius for that extra damage to land, because that is deadly.
Yeah, that's a lot of extra damage. A lot of extra damage.
You see both of them pick up the javelin. Okay.
This is where the fun begins.
Yes, I think this is when they're gonna start trying to hit the other with that javelin, and that's where I think the wards are gonna be super important, especially once that night starts happening.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Oh, that was a good javelin. Manages to get that one extra auto attack, a bit of damage, which makes it so that Obi-Wan has to back up. What is this? Oh my god, he's going in, but he gets killed!
What? Fawh actually died. I have no idea what happened. We need a replay on this.
Yes, we do. I think
Obi-Wan calling out the easy. Wow.
Wow.
What just happened?